we are back with, of course, Boris. Hold up. I came prepared. Yeah, my mom got me these. I don't know if they're any good, but, I got these, Flamin' Hot Korean style barbecue Doritos. Eat that then. Yeah, enjoy that for a while. Anyway, so to recap on everything, Bowser fight is done. 90% of Mushroom Kingdom's done until we have to go back to do, like, grab one or two power stars and do the rest of the tournament missions, but pretty much all that's now to do before we do Dark Side and Darker Side is just get all the post-game moons, all the post-rock moons, or not post-rock, moon rock moons, and get all the outfits. I just decided, based on seeing other runs, that I think the best way just to do this is just have from painting to painting until that chain breaks off, and then we'll go to all the smaller kingdoms, such as Cap, Cascade, Cloud, Lost, and Ruined, and Moon. I don't want to buy any more outfits, only because I'm mostly trying to save up for the, I forgot what it's called already. the skeleton outfit. I kind of want to keep 64 Mario in right now because it's kind of funny. You know what? Only because we're going back to the Snow Kingdom first. We're just going to do that. But yeah, we'll start from Snow Kingdom and then we'll work our way around until we loop back here again. I don't know how many kingdoms I plan on stopping by in this video. I guess it just largely depends on how long it's going to take to get some of these moons. Well, that was a sight. Shiveria. Trying to think of a good. There we go. Does Cappy show up in the shivering animation? Like, oh, he does. Alright. I haven't quite thought through, like, how I want to do this. I'm thinking, like, I'll just, I don't know. I don't know. How do I want to do this? Well, obviously, the first things first is I'm going to go into Shiveria, because I know that's where Peach is going to be waiting. Obviously. I'm thinking about, like, I'm going to see if it's possible to do all the post-game moons without initiating the Moonrock missions, and then from there, yeah. But obviously I'm going to try to find Peach first. Speaking of which, there she is. Yeah, Peach and Tiara are kind of going their own like little like world tour. So, for anybody wondering why I didn't want to go back to Moon Kingdom immediately, because for whatever reason, and I don't know why, but Peach does not go back to Moon Kingdom until all the other kingdoms have been visited. I never realized how bad I needed races in my life. Thank you, Oh, that's the one we raced with. Hold on. What does this motherfucker want? Oh, you know what? This is going to be important. This is going to be important, and I'll... I actually kind of like that. It just makes him look like pissed off. I can't get any good angles, though. Can you stop turning around? Jesus Christ, you're making this difficult for me. I'll wait for you to turn around one more time, you stupid Bonneton. But no, the thing I was trying to say is this is actually really good for me because this will initiate the first set of Hat and Seek moons. This is the thing I was trying to talk about in the previous video, but basically one of his buddies is hiding on the back of the heads of one of these guys. And we have to find them. And we'll know when we find the guy because we'll see the little Bonneton eyelids in the back of their heads. I mean, obviously the first thing we're going to do is rule out this area. Man, it is cold. Yeah, I guess that guy's not really... Oh wait, hold up. I didn't check that NPC. Alright, we're just going to go down to the race room then. There we go. Let's see. Oh. Well, I found him. He's just right there. Yeah, he'll always be... The Bonneton will always be hiding on an NPC. Not like... I'm gonna talk to Takatu. Because I don't really think there's too many post-game moons here, apart from like Koopa free running. I know that refers to... Okay. There might not be anything else. See, Takatu is going to be my biggest help with this journey, actually. Because he'll let me know if there are any other moons I can get before I get all the moon rock shit. And when I activate a moon rock, I'm not going to have a problem with those. Because the moon rock moons will just be marked on the map automatically, so there's a lot less searching around I have to do. But anyways, we do this, and then we do this again for the Master Cup. I do want to test something now that I'm thinking about it, though. I'll test it after I'm done with the Koopa free running shit. I'm confused. Where we go again? Fuck, 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 fuck. I'm just, okay. Alright, I see it, I see it, I see it. I don't know if that was the path I was in. Oh wait, that one's closer. Oh yeah, then why wouldn't you take that? I just gotta step my game up because I'm gonna have to do this again, but faster. Want to try again? No prize, but just be for. I'm confused. What? Hold on. Does the Master Cup one not initiate until I activate the Moon Rock? So I got something on my phone. Sorry, I completely forgot to adjust this lighting thing earlier as well. But no, I want to test something because I'm wondering now that I initiate the Bonneton one here. I reckon if the other one will spawn when I get back, or if it's one of those things where I have to do all of them first. I mean, I know where the Bonneton spawns, so I'll know. Okay, no. Okay. I think that confirms my suspicion. We have to do the ones in the other kingdoms. Which is fine. Because I'm gonna have to come back here anyway after I get all the Peach Moons, so it's fine. I was just curious. Reverse Snowdram. Ouch. But yeah, I'm gonna talk to Talkatu again real quick, and if he says there aren't any more accessible moons, then I'll just activate the moon rock. I just thought it was weird. I assumed the Master Cup would have initiated, but I guess okay. At least now I know moving forward that hide and seek moons and regular cup moons are not locked behind moon rocks. Okay. So now I gotta go back over here. And I have to activate the moon rock. And then once I get a moon rock for the kingdom, all the moon rock moves will be marked on the map. There it is. This will be the first of many, so... Damn, this is some Matrix type shit. What's the matter, Boris? You want to eat that? Go eat your chips, buddy. But yep, that's just what they do. Okay, so in Shiveria there's 5, but then in this sub area specifically there's 2. Well then I guess I might as well just do the sub area first. It's from right there, huh? The fuck? This is... I remember what this is. what this is. Yeah, I remember what this is. I'm gonna do it like that, and then that'll be good enough. Okay. But yeah, this is the secret racing course. Yeah, this is the Iceburn Circuit. That's what this was. And again, we're gonna have to do this twice because one is Class A, the other one is Class S. If you want to predict your final times in the comments below, you can. I know last time it took me a while to like get a good start to everything, but damn it. I'm also trying not to shake too much because I'm gonna need as much energy. I'm gonna need all the energy I can get. Come on now. God, this is hard, man. I suck at this. I'm only gonna restart if it looks like within the last 10 seconds I'm not gonna make it, but like they're not that far ahead of me, so like maybe I can do something crazy. No, I'm restarting. God. I don't know why, it's just my movement. It's just as I could never get this. I remember like years ago when I was originally playing this, I still couldn't get it down. I'm gonna try not to mess up. Okay. Like I am within, as long as I can keep up with the pack, I should be able to find a way to like get ahead when I need to. That room in particular fucks me up, and I don't know why. God. Why is it so difficult? And I gotta do it. Even if I beat this, I gotta do this, but again? Alright, I'm in. Damn it. I fell in the snow, but it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Damn it, damn it, damn it. Fifth. Oh my god, this is the worst I've done. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. I think that's what I'm going to do in that room. I'm just going to shake and just let gravity do the work. Are you fucking kidding me? Oh my god. No, 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 no. Go, 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 go. Under 2 minutes. I could have been faster, but... I'm okay with it, because at least now I know what I have to do. I figured out my strat. Now I gotta do that, but again. At least on the plus side, this is the last time I ever have to do a Shavarian race. So... For some reason, I thought I was agreeing when I was like, oh, hell yeah, I'm doing really good. And then I sadly realized, oh, I'm bad. Maybe it's possible that the green one will choke. Again, I'm not going to throw in the towel just yet. I at least want to see. I'm actually going to restart. Alright. We got this. I'll keep going for as long as I can see that thing in sight. If I can't see that thing in sight by the time I'm in the final lap, then I'm considering it a game over from there. I do not know if that thing is capable of fucking up or not. Like I said, I'm not going to overcomplicate that last little section right there. I'm just going to keep shaking and let gravity do the work. At least I found that little skip right there, right? Just hold forward. No, 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 no. Oh my. Oh my god. Oh my god, oh my god. At least we can do this. We can do this. We can do this. I know we can. If I didn't fall in that little patch of snow, in the end, I could have gotten it. We can do this, guys. We can do this. That little green fucker is going down. I'm not going to try to overexert myself, though. Because, again, I only have so much of this energy. Alright. Again, as long as first place is in sight. Damn it. Only shake when I have to. Remember that. Boom, 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 boom. I was trying to see if that was any faster, but I can't say I know for sure. Alright, first place is still in sight. This isn't the end of the world. Boom, 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 boom. I don't know if we can catch up. We could clutch up towards the end, but I doubt it. We'll see. God, that was really close. Damn, that was fucking close. At least I'm getting coins. So that's something. This is probably going to be the longest part of this process. Everything else should be fine. In theory. Boing. I'm immediately restarting because of that. Because I know if I lose in the end, it's going to be because of that. We can't afford to be touching in the snow. Boom. Ramp skip, let's go. Damn it, I overshot it. I'm actually still going to keep going because I'm hoping that won't cost us too much. kind of debating whether I should just, I'm gonna restart. I'm doing that, I'm sorry. I thought I could save it, but I don't think I did enough. I just didn't think I would overshoot it. So I wasn't prepared for that. Okay, there we go. There we go. I think it's possible. We can do this. Boing. We're neck and neck. If I can get ahead of him here and I don't choke on the third lap, I can probably guarantee a win. Oh my god. From here, I can't afford to play anything. Oh my god. I'm nervous, I'm nervous, I'm nervous, I'm nervous, I'm nervous. I stumbled in the snow twice, but I still made it. Yeah, I'll take it. Well, I'm sorry, Chevalier, but I guess I'm gonna have to say goodbye to you guys for now. I've done my job. It was kind of fun while it lasted, but like, let's be real, that took so much energy out of me. I'm just gonna do the last of the Koopa free running, just to get that out of the way, you know? Alright. Now I gotta remember the gold one does go faster than the other one, so I really gotta just like... The ending's in the same spot though, right? It is. Oh, you're using a fucking cheat sheet, you coward. I didn't mean to do that at the end, but I won. If I would have lost, that would have been because of my own lack of skill. Sorry, I might have indulged in some burpees again before I did this, so yeah. Oh, okay, you know what? This makes sense actually. So, apparently, okay, so in the trace walking ones, you do get a chance to get a higher score, but it's only through the moon rocks. Wait, am I even going to the right one? I am. Okay, it should be this sub area over here then. Oh. Hey, we're wearing the same hood. Look at that. Yeah, so now in order to get the moon here, I have to get 90, I think, instead of 80. Yep. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I'll take it. First try, I'll take it. When I try to do the one in Sand Kingdom, I think that's when I'm gonna have a hard time. Because it's a circle. And like I said, all the other ones are marked on the map. So yeah. It says 2 there. What does that mean in that instance? Okay. Oh, unless it is talking about a sub area. I think before I do that, I did notice a Bonneton over here. This activates another quest. So in certain kingdoms, there will be a Bonneton. And he requests you to find a specific creature for the Bonneton to examine. So, and oh yeah, sometimes Moonrock Moons will just have them like, yeah, sometimes they'll just have stuff like that. That definitely just feels more filler than anything. Where's the Bonneton at? Oh, well. Yeah, this is what I mean. A lot of this just feels like filler. Like, they didn't have to be here, but like... That's the sub area over there. And I think I saw him on my way to see the Koopa. Did I get that? I don't see him marked on there, so I'm assuming those are just a set of notes I've already did, or I've already done. Yeah, there's the Bonneton I'm talking about. Yeah, so he wants to examine Snow Cheep Cheep, and yeah, the only difference between normal Cheep Cheeps and Snow Cheep Cheeps is that Snow Cheep Cheeps can survive in the sub area. Other than that, they're exactly the same. They behave the same way, they swim the same way. Look at that dude. Alright. So now we just gotta try to... I'm hoping this thing will survive. Perfect. Yes, round belly. The mouth has an intrigue. Okay, dude. Dude. I don't feel comfortable you describing a fish like that, especially while I'm possessing it. Okay. My main goal is to get everything done on the outside before working my way into Shiveria, if that makes sense. So, oh. Okay. I wonder where this moon is. And then there's Bluto, which Bluto, with all due respect, Okay, you can't buy him from him. I was gonna say that's robbery at that point. Alright, where do I go from here? I'm gonna try to go to the two lone ones back there, and then we'll just see how that goes. Wait, do you think it's pointing at the scarecrow? Is it? No, it can't be. Alright, so I'll go up here. Oh, it's a P-switch challenge. That makes sense. There we go. I knew it wasn't worth taking the fish all the way over here. I wasn't even gonna try. And then, which actually, if I was, yeah, I'm just gonna warp to this area. I think it's smarter that way. Hope you all had a good weekend, by the way. My weekend was kind of chill for the most part. I was doing a lot more socializing Saturday more than I usually do, so... Okay, hold up. Down. Down. Oh, it's just a ground pound moon. Right, because it could also be a fish moon if he somehow find a way to get a... Oh yeah, I guess he could have... Yeah, I guess I could have done that, huh? Alright. 2 here, 1 more out here, and then into Shiveria I go. Okay. This isn't a timer challenge. But it is a Capulus challenge. Ouch. I barely made it. To be fair, I was just fooling around with for thumbnail stuff, but I'm fine. And again, this is a sub area, so no question in my mind, I'm gonna have to be on the lookout for 2 moons. Where the hidden moon would be, I don't know, but... At least now I get a bird's eye view of everything. I have a feeling these bullet bills are going to be important, though. Maybe there's a ground pound spot on top of a bullet bill that I have to get. Never mind, that cannot be the case. Or maybe it could be. Oh wait, there are bullet bills back here too. Okay, never mind. Never mind, it's possible. Okay, something tells me there was a ground pound moon on top of one. Oh, actually, no, it's just there. High speed chasing, boys. Looking back on the Flower Road. See, I was just under the impression it was going to be a ground pound spot, but no, I guess it was just, there. Well, that sub area wasn't that bad. It is a really lovely sub area, I will admit. Really, really love it. I love it a lot. Okay, so now they're telling me there's... Okay. Nah. Alright. That's fine. Yep, there we go. Just another ground pound moon. I think it's a nice place to put a moon, though. I'm not gonna, like, knock it too much, but, like... Okay, but now we just gotta go back into Shiveria. Grab a couple more moons. The only thing is, from here, though, we're not really gonna have much more specific instructions other than what we see. Okay, you're no help. I think there might be a bonus moon in each of these rooms. So that's what I'm gonna check first. Okay, I was gonna say, like, if it's just that. Oh wait, no, I see it. Okay, you know what? I might be right. That works. Actually, I kind of feel bad just leaving him there, huh? Why not? Alright. But yeah, I think my hunch is correct, so we have to go back into the other 3 sub-air moons, and then I think the last one's just somewhere down the plaza. At least that's the only thing I can think of. At least we don't actually have to fight Rango again. The problem is, I don't know exactly where this moon's gonna be. And now every single time I see a ground pound spot, I'm gonna be pretty, suspicious. Go ahead, we'll figure it out. Okay, there we go. Over here. I know there were some purple coins over here, but maybe they decided to hide a moon over here? Oh, wait, no, that's just the original hidden moon. Never mind. Oh. I almost didn't see that at first, but like, see that little ground pound spot? Yeah, that's where we have to get to. Okay. For a second I thought I missed it, but... Alright. I wonder how they were gonna make how they made this room different. Do you think it's just on the top of here? No. There is a heart. there's always that chance that it could just be a ground pound spot in the water, so I'm just gonna take the time to just look around for that. I say that and it's literally right there. Yep. Sorry, you little weird ice monster things, but I'm leaving. You know, I thought I was gonna do 3 kingdoms in this video, but now I'm not really sure. I guess, we'll see how I feel after I do, the next kingdom. We'll see how I feel after that. I'm just gonna bring these with me just in case just in case the moon in question happens to be like, I don't know. It could realistically be anything. I don't know what I'm gonna have to do until I find the moon, right? Ah, just as I suspected, that thing is new. Yeah, because this actually wasn't here last time, but now it is. Alright, yeah, so now we just have to go back down here. Which, I think I might have an idea where the moon could be. I think I have an idea. Alright. I think it has to be in this room. Because like that's like the one room there wasn't the moon in the first time around, so I feel like it has to. Again, I'll check here to see if there's a ground pound spot in somewhere. There isn't. Yep, I found it. Okay. Ow, that's not what I meant to do. That might make that a little bit... Wait. Why am I even bothering trying to do it? I can just break the boxes like this. That's all I had to do. And now, if we go to the list, we have everything. So there we go. Snow Kingdom is officially the first finished kingdom. Yeah, we're making good progress. How are the Doritos, by the way? Do you like them? Good. I tried one, but like my mouth kind of tastes like mouthwash still. Yeah, but like I said, I'm gonna do the next kingdom, and then I'll see how I feel after that, and then I'll see if it's worth. Then I'll see if it's worth doing a third one. We'll see. We all gotta start somewhere, though, right? Alright. Because the next one is Cascade, right? We haven't visited this kingdom in a while. I know one of the obvious ones we have to do. I know we're gonna have to do the free running shit. Just gotta locate where that is precisely. And what do you know, it's over here. Oh, and then we gotta find Peach. And then that should be it. I couldn't imagine they added too much of anything else. Now see, if I knew how to do Dino Skip, I could do this no problem, but I don't know how to do that, so... Later. I shouldn't need T-Rex for anything, I'm just gonna go. $36.26. We'll just see if I'm able to recreate the magic later. And Peach, if I remember correctly, she should be up here. Yeah, she should be up. That's not where I meant to go. I meant to go to the very top of Fossil Heights. Yep, there she is in all her glory. And I don't think there are any hide and seek moons in this one. I think only a select few of them have that. So now I'm just going to take this opportunity to talk to Talkatoo. But first things first, actually. I think this is the only capture I have not featured in a thumbnail, so... There we go. Big Chain Chomp. He's on the capture list, obviously, but like, I guess never shown him in the thumbnail. Finks traveling to the water. What? Oh. Yep, I remember now. This is gonna be the first set of these dumb moons where you just look through binoculars and they'll just happen to be something flying through the air. I don't know why these moons exist, but they do. Oh wow, I wonder where it is. Oh wait, that's not a Sphinx. I'm stupid. Oh yeah, I can also just look around with that, huh? Where is it, actually? Only thing I saw flying was that little top. Oh wait, I see it. I see it. Like I said, why these moons exist, I don't know. God, that takes forever to load. Alright. Now let's double check and make sure we got everything. And if we did, we're activating the moon rock. I still can't buy the skeleton outfit yet. caveman... Wait, that thing is here? Okay. I didn't realize that'd be the case. There was a bonneton at the top of the sub area who wants to see a caveman. And, well, to do that... Oh yeah, I guess there's no closet out here. That is so stupid. I don't know, just go back inside the Odyssey. This outfit wasn't gonna last forever. But yeah, he wants to see a caveman, so we have to dress up in a caveman outfit. Which, given the fact that the outfit is found here, I guess it's only fitting. I just didn't think that moon was available. I thought it was only available once he got the moon rock with like the other Bonneton one, but I guess that's not the case. Now the only thing is where's that little fucker at? He might be all the way over here, honestly. And he is. I heard there was a real caveman around here. I'd love to meet one. I'm such a fan of your work. Yep, I'm Mr. Encino Man. I'm gonna check in with Cockatoo one, or not Cockatoo, Talkatoo. I mean, he is a cockatoo, but I don't think he is a cockatoo. I don't see the fancy feathers outside of the hat. Alright, now we go back up here. And we activate the moon rock. Okay, good. We can skip these. Thank God. Alright. It's a good bit to do, but I think first things first. First things first. I'm going to go back over here and I'm going to do the Master Cup. And then I'll worry about everything else. Because that's what I would do. Under normal circumstances. I'm hoping he's not going to be too much faster, but we'll see. Here we go. I'm gonna roll. Oh my god, no, why did I do that? Why did I do that? I almost butchered it. Okay, he was a reasonable distance behind me, that's fine. Do not eat the Koopa. Good boys, eat your chips instead. There we go. I think I could tackle everything I see in the overworld, and then I'll worry about sub-areas. Wait. Wait. It's coming back to me. I remember that moon. Wait, hold on. Is that rabbit normally there? Is he? I don't know. I've countered so many rabbit moons, I don't know what rabbit moons are new and what aren't. Ouch. Oh, it was a new one. I didn't know. But anyways, it's coming back to me. I know what that moon is. First things first, I gotta grab the T-Rex. Huh. Oh, never mind. I think I know what, Shell. I think it has something to do with up there. I mean, I'm going on my way up there anyway to get a T-Rex anyhow, so, like, I guess we're gonna find out. I guess we'll activate these things and then we'll see what happens, I guess. Okay then. Let me go to the top of here, just to get a bird's eye view of everything. Which, I mean, there is one somewhere around here anyways. You guys don't think they hit a moon, like, somewhere within, like, these bones, do ya? No, it doesn't seem like it. Okay, I do know there's a moon over there, so... Okay, but watch this, though. There we go. So many, like, within this little area alone. What the hell? Oh. I guess that makes sense. Oh. I do have to spin a horn on the Triceratops horn. That's sick. I love spinner hat moons like that. That just feels like something that you think they would have just like put in the first place, but no, that's not the case. I don't even know why I did that. I didn't even move that far. Wait, is that? Oh, there is a Notes moon here. Okay. I think that's new. Oh, now it shows you the outfit in the 2D area. So it's a post-game thing. That makes sense now. Oh. You learn something new every day, kids. The only thing I can think of is... Nope. Okay, well, let me see if I can try to get a gist of what the other one is first. It's right here. I already got that one. Let me go on top here real quick. No surprise, that does not help me. I think it's one of those things where, like, if I talk to Takatu and, like, I know the name of it, then that could help, but I would have to, like, get all the other moons before that. I think for now, though, I'm just gonna focus on the moons that I do know how to get. With one of them being with the T-Rex, because... Hey, yo, look, got a T-Rex. Ah, whatever, it's fine. But yeah, the reason we need the T-Rex is so we can go down here and boom. And then we ramp on this thing. Under the old electric pole. I'm still not 100% sure what they want from me. That is confusing. Can I destroy this thing? Hold on, barely. Oh, that's all it is, okay. I was thinking that, but I was like, no, I thought I tried that already. I don't think the chain pump can reach that far, but apparently it can. It seems like all the rest of them are sub-areas, except for whatever this is and whatever that is. Pretty confused about this one. Oh. It's on, okay. That makes sense. It's underneath the water basin. Alright. I'm going to go to that final check mark right there, and then I'll check out the sub areas, and then I'll see how I feel after that. We'll see. Just dive bomb straight ahead, huh? Is it just underneath one of these rocks? I could have done this earlier if that was the case. I was literally just here. Is this all it's gonna be? Yep. I literally could have just done that. Sub area time? Sub area time. Alright. I went in with a little bit too much gusto. That is fine. Burbos. Alright, I'm gonna wait. Okay, so these things are gonna... Wait, if I stand on top of... Okay. I was gonna ask if I, like, go with the thing or not, but I do. So that's good. There you go. Wait a minute, hold up. No problem. Okay, I will say that's creative. I'll give Nintendo credit for that. I like that. I mean, I might as well just open up the bridge as intended, right? There we go. Burbos. They could have put in Burbos in Mario Kart World. I'm just saying. I almost said Mario Kart Odyssey. Hey Nintendo, I gave you an idea for your next Mario Kart game. You're welcome. Might as well collect these coins. I mean, if I'm gonna need the skeleton outfit anyways, I might as well just take whatever currency I can get, right? And then from here, I just jump down here. There we go. I'm having fun with this. I'm having fun with this. And then the last one. I'm only going up here just so I'm like closer by like distance, but like, yeah, I think I know where it is. Oh, it's literally just right behind me, huh? I think I vaguely remember this up. Nah, I remember. Yeah, it's this one. With that said though, I actually don't know if I remember well enough to know where the bonus moon is. I could not tell you, and it's just Burbos again. Why? Okay, well, never mind. I guess I answered my question. I see where it is. How do I get up there? That is the question. Well, like I said, I managed to answer my own question. No, it seems like actually not. I think, yeah, I was gonna try to long jump for it, but never mind. I guess I do need the cloud things. There we go. Die, you fucking Burbos. Is there an all Burbo percent? A speedrun where you have to kill all the Burbos? Why did I dive? Why did I do that? The Burbos did it. Nah, but hear me out, like... Oh yeah, I think, like, there are mods that exist to where, like, when you kill enemies, like, they stay dead. I know there are mods like that that exist. Why am I, it's not even that hard. Why do I keep messing this up? Why? Alright, you fucking Burbos, I'm coming back again. Y'all better be dead. Alright, there we go. That one I don't even think it was my fault. I was just convinced that I can grab the ledge. I'm saddened to hear that I cannot. Boom, 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 boom. Come on now. Are you... You know what, that's fine. That's the last time it's gonna happen. There we go, first class skip, how about that? I don't feel committed enough to the bit to go back down there just to kill him. I think I'm just gonna leave him down there. There we go. Thank you. I'll keep you alive at least. You're gonna be like my good luck charm. Are these things not like... Okay, there we go. I don't know how I was making that so much more complicated than it needed to be, but I was. Shit. Oh my fucking god, I was right there. That's bullshit. You know what? It was because I didn't kill the red Verbo. I made the mistake of leaving them all alive. Or leaving some of them alive. That was my mistake. Alright. Here we go. There we go, there we go. That's fine, just stay up for a little bit. There we go. I was making that all that complicated for what? There's all of them. Yee. Okay, this is what I'm gonna do for you guys, because I'm being nice. I don't know if I'm gonna do all of Bowser's Kingdom, but I will at least go to Bowser's Kingdom. And maybe do a couple, and then we'll see how I feel. And at long last, this painting is finally open for business. So after this, there's only one more painting left. And that's the one in Bowser's that goes to Seaside. Okay, actually, first things first, I'm going all the way over to the Showdown Arena, because I imagine that's where Peach is. Maybe. There's a spot on the ground around here that shakes when you stand on it. Oh. down here. There we go. I was literally ground pounding around this fucking spot. What the hell? Alright. I need to find out where Peach and Tiara are. I don't know if I know for certain if I know where they are. Never mind. I know where they are. They're all on this island. Oh. Literally in the place that I was describing. Oh, and she's wearing a fabulous kimono. Nice. Now I'm going to go back over here and do the Gooba free running shit. Alright. So it looks like we're just going from the very top of the kingdom to the very bottom of the kingdom. So this is going to take a while. Luckily I had a good bit of practice speeding through this because I've been doing Balloon World in this kingdom a good bit. I could be faster, but I think I'll be fast enough. The main thing is I'm just not going to look behind me. And then I'm taking this shortcut over here. Boom. Boom. 133, I'll take it. How far were they behind me? I don't know. And Talkatoo is nearby, so why'd I do that? Sphinx over Bazar's. You know what sucks is I don't remember where the binoculars are located. Not on this map. Is there a Paragus right at the beginning? Doesn't seem like there is. Fuck. Oh well. Well, I guess I better start looking, huh? I mean, I could just take the wire, but I'm gonna be real. This is way more satisfying. Yeah, I don't remember where the binoculars are on this map. To tell you the truth, I don't. Oh, wait, never mind. I think I remember. They're down. Or at least they should be down. Yep, it's over here. Yeah, sometimes they have you looking for a Sphinx. Sometimes they have you looking for a taxi. It honestly just depends. That one was not very hard at all. The only thing I don't like is that it takes so long for the moon to get down here. Why does it take so long? Alright. I'm gonna talk to Talkatoo again, see if I'm missing anything else. There we go. Yeah, I'll see if there's anything else, and then I'll activate the moon rock, and then I'll see. Found with the Bowser's. Oh. Well, let me see if he tells me anything else. That's available too? What? Okay. Well, for starters, I gotta find out. Where is the Kingdom Heart at? That's gonna require me to go back to sand, though. That's the only thing that sucks, is now I'm gonna have to look everywhere just to figure out where this fucking hint art is, and I don't know where it is. I think I remember, like, roughly where it is, but the thing is, I don't think the moon will actually initiate unless if I get the activate the hint art. No. Trying to use my intuition. Where will they fucking put that? I really gotta think about this. I know the seaside painting is found over here, but I'm gonna at least look, like, everywhere, like in the main courtyard areas, and if it's not any of those places, then that will honestly help me narrow it down some. Even if I don't find it right away, if I'm at least able to find the sorry. If I'm at least able to find the, other moon in the process of me doing this, then that is also fine. Like, either way, that's fine in my book. As long as I find something right. I just don't know where they would hide this. That's the thing. I see it. I see it. Okay. As much as it pains me to do this, I honestly just... I just think it'll be quicker if we go in through the Odyssey. As much as I don't want to deposit all these moons, I just think it'd be faster this way. And then I'll get the Pokemon when we get back, and then maybe depending on how I feel, I might just end it there. But our total is now at over 600, so progress. No, you cannot eat the Odyssey. Eat your Korean barbecue chips. Oh, you know what? You know what? Light bulb just turned on my head. I think it is a good thing we're going back to Sand Kingdom now, because I could do a couple things while I'm here. I can do a couple things while I'm here. For starters, I can get this moon real quick just to get that out of the way. I can look at this hint art, which I knew it was there, so I can just get that when I get back to Bowser's Kingdom. All I remember from I'm not going to go back to the hint. All I remember is that I was in front of a cactus. It was towards the end of the kingdom. It was in front of a cactus and there were some bushes. So I think I have enough information to work with. Presumably. I just know it has to be on the edge of the kingdom somewhere. I see a cactus over. Maybe it's just over here. Yep. But yeah, that rounds out the Tostarena's expedition. We didn't necessarily have to get it, but I figured I'd just get it while I was thinking about it. As for Peach, I'm not really worried about that because we're going to be coming back here anyways. So, it's fine. This wasn't the route I was planning on doing, but then I just remembered. Yeah. So I guess it only does that when you come into a kingdom through the Odyssey, huh? I'm only going through the long way because I know we have to get to Bonneton Moon and have him meet a Pokio. But unfortunately for me, I don't quite remember where he is. So, I'll go the long way. Yeah, I'm just gonna do that moon and then I'll take a break. Until the next video, that is. I think he might be somewhere on this island, maybe? I could be wrong. Maybe he's not, and I'm just very stupid. Nope. I mean, obviously the Bonneton has to be on an island where there are Pokio, because that's a given. Yeah, so anyways. Okay, hold up. Let's look at the hint one more time. Six and 3, okay. And I'm pretty sure that's referring to the rocks. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 1, 2. So it has to be right here, right? Yep. So now that's all of the kingdom art, I think. Wait, actually, no. I lied. There isn't. It isn't. I lied. I just need to find out where this Bonneton is, because I don't remember all too well, to tell you the truth. Okay, maybe he's over here? He is. He is. I'm fascinated by those creatures with the beaks that stretch out to poke things. Okay, well that can mean anything. I think a lot of these creatures have big noses that can be used to poke things. But of course he wants a Pokio. Also, the Talkatoo already kind of confirmed that. Alright. Alright, you are coming with me. Let's go. Let's go, little buddy. Let's go. We're gonna go on a journey. Yay. Honestly, that's just pretty funny. Alright. And then we migrate our way over here. Is one of those animals with the stretchable beaks. I have, okay. Wrapping, okay, at least, thank you for at least, like, not making your descriptions, you know, weirdly horny. That's what you fucking get, bitch. Alright, we can have them. Alright, and now I'm just gonna double check with Talkatoo. Just to be sure. Ouch. Alright. I think now might be a good place to stop. Because I have a feeling when I break the moon rock, it's going to ask me to do a shit ton. I'm glad you like the chips, Boris. But anyways, I think that'll do it for now. Next time, we'll just finish up the second half of Bowser's Kingdom. And explore some more kingdoms after that. Anyways, peace out. Take care.